Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again. I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Pikmin 2. Last time, we went to the Glutton's Kitchen and managed to finish that up 100%, finishing up the Perplexing Pool entirely. This means we have finished all 3 original areas, and all that remains is the Wistful Wild. This episode, we're going to be going there, and we're going to first take care of everything above ground that we can, and I believe I remember to do this off screen. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode. I've been focusing on finishing up Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. But if I recall correctly, if I can get control of my pointer, there we go. Off screen, I got 100 purple Pikmin. I did remember to do that, actually. So, what I'm going to be doing now is withdrawing all 100, and you may notice actually perhaps all of them are actually flower Pikmin. Nope, just a few of them aren't. And you see, that's because I actually gathered all of them from that method that I told you about using the submerged castle, which was not pleasant, not gonna lie, but it will allow us to get this treasure completely gathered. You only really get to see this happen once per playthrough. A treasure being gathered by 100 purple Pikmin. Last one. Either way, the reason why they're all flowers is because there's always nectar on that floor as well, which was a nice little bonus to get on top of, well, gathering all this. There's one slight downside. This is an incredibly slow process. And it's not even something that we can do other things while we wait with. So, I guess the one thing I can really do is leave the president here, just because we need someone just in case things go wrong. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the things that we're going to be doing today other than that. It's going to take a little while to clear our way, and unfortunately, something that I found out, well, rather I found out as a kid, that still I keep forgetting about, cloaking burrow nets will actually destroy bridges, which is really a pain. But I don't think we'll need to bring along any blue Pikmin, because this guy should fall pretty easily to just Olimar. And, we can just toss Pikmin across that gap in order to get this done. Oh, that's gonna hit. And kill that thing for us. Neat. I wonder. I bet we could kill these guys using that. The Gatling Groink. If we use Gatling Groink as a weapon... that didn't actually damage him. Come on. Hit here. I guess maybe if I angle myself like this. There we go. Should probably hit him a bit while I wait. But yeah, this is actually a lot safer than taking these orange Bulborbs with Pikmin. There we go. Let's see if we... Usually Gatling Groinks will follow for a long time, so let's see if we can't get it to chase us over to here at least. I've actually had this Gatling Groink make it as far as my base before. Come on. Right about there should do it. Not quite. A little bit further. He's missing pretty significantly. Let's try right here. This is kind of an awkward position to be in. And sadly, it's eating up a fair amount of our day just waiting for those purples. Alright. Oh, no, don't run. He's in the perfect position. Well, I guess that works too. Alright. Olimar took a bit of damage, but we managed to clear them out, and we can clear out that Gatling Groink with actual Pikmin, because I don't feel like fighting it with Olimar. I guess we can try to take out this fiery blowhog as well. Oh, jeez. One of his shots made over. Come on, come out. But, yeah, this is pretty much... Oh, there we go, finally. So, yeah, 2 of our treasures that we're trying to get are in that vicinity. And also, Doomsday Apparatus. Yes, this weight... Apparently the ship thinks it's a cannon. It's also the treasure that is worth the most out of any in the entire game, with 3,000 Pokos to its name. Either way, though, let's go up ahead and put away all these purple Pikmin. And I think we're going to swap to, say, a fair amount of red Pikmin. Let's just grab, let's say, 30 red Pikmin. And, guess we'll grab some blue Pikmin as well, just in case. And some yellow Pikmin to deal with that, what's it called? The floaty guy. The Withering Blowhog, that's it. Either way, we're going to just clear that way out. You see, one of the treasures we got a glimpse of last time we were here is actually just past where those 2 orange Bulborbs were. And one of them, of course, was inside one of the orange Bulborbs, as you saw after it was killed. Alright, that's all of them flowers. Let's just go ahead and move on. I got 1 leaf, but whatever. Alright, let's just clear this guy out of our way. I'd rather not deal with that, what's it called over there? Oh, I'm missing entirely. I'm trying to actually keep him off screen just so he can't aggro. As long as he's off screen, he will not aggro. The cannon beetle, that's it. Technically cannon beetle larva, but still. That's something kind of interesting. These are actually larvae, and the fully grown form of them are those giant spider-like enemies that shot rocks at us in the first game. I always found that a nice detail. We don't have actual cannon beetles in this game. Did I hear Olimar get hit? I did. Ooh, he's taking a bit more damage than I planned on. Right, let's just throw blue Pikmin across this. Yep, as I thought, they will automatically ground. And also, as I was worried, I might miss and they would fall into the water. Okay, this creates an issue. Alright, guys, grab onto that quickly. Don't grab onto that. Jeez. Alright, new plan. We're dismissing all of our Pikmin here and taking our blues across to deal with this guy. Alright, let's just get behind him and utterly destroy him. Oh wow, he sent us flying. He's still distracted by those Pikmin on the bridge though, which is kind of nice. You see, this is the thing about Gatling Groinks. They are really a nuisance unless they're distracted like that, but I don't know, they're not really all that threatening. Because as you can see, it may have shot at us a lot, but how many of those shots actually killed any Pikmin? None of them. I don't know. They're like built up to be great big boss enemies, and I always worry about them because, well, they are still a threat. But they're not as threatening as I would expect from an enemy that constantly shoots explosions. Okay, let's go ahead across here. It looks like that fire blowhog's actually kind of stuck in the pond, which is good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have blue Pikmin take this guy back just to make sure he doesn't resurrect. And also give our blue Pikmin something to do since they're going to be the least valuable to us in combat. But let's go ahead and get yellows along the way. Why did he blow over there? Kind of bizarre. Also, that leaf actually kind of scared me because I thought that was something falling to attack us. Alright, let's just keep this guy from ever getting in the air again. And there we go. I guess we'll have yellows carry this treasure back. I thought that Bulborb woke up for a second there when it got knocked away like that. Okay. That's not a safe way to go, but if I recall, yeah, there is a path around that. We don't actually have to destroy that gate yet. But our next treasure is right here. One of our last few ones. Let's see, we got the dog one, the one there, and the one here. Let's see. Ah, yes, and the last one is actually over there with those creeping chrysanthemums. Oh, sounds like our Pikmin population's being increased. Probably our blue Pikmin. Oh, and looks like he finally managed to get back on land. But let's go ahead and head back to base. I think the Pikmin we have here should be enough to take care of at least the creeping chrysanthemum that contains a treasure, since there are 3 of them there. And a withering blowhog, who is actually the real threat, so we'll take him out first. And he's not the real threat, but he's the one that will make the other enemies into a real threat. Alright, just making sure none of them get caught in the poison. Like, one of them I saw was definitely poisoned there for a second, but didn't last long. Alright. Is it you? No. How about you? No. Of course it's the far one, by the other withering blowhog. Right, let's try to get you out of the air without waking the chrysanthemum. This is really risky right here. I'm hoping it pays off. Oh god, it's awake. But I think that still worked. Okay. Alright. Wanted to make sure at least one of those treasures was back first, because I was kind of worried that we'd get interrupted mid-combat. Seed of Greed. Alright, that's one more down. Let's go ahead and lure you up here. Alright, now we're gonna rush him. Okay, that's another treasure back. I was actually kind of thinking that one would take a little bit longer, but I guess I was wrong. Anti-hiccup fungus. Okay, now... Oh, he actually managed to eat some of them off of him. But now he's been knocked down. Keep attacking everyone. He's gonna knock you away momentarily. Everyone come back. And he gets hit again. Perfect. This guy's gonna be down in no time. And let's take a look at the treasure that he dropped. If I recall correctly, it's very small. In fact, I can't even see it. It appears to be some sort of acorn, though. Alright, let's just be careful about this. My goal is to have all of our Pikmin rush past the other creeping chrysanthemums without waking them up. Perfect! That actually worked. I can't believe it. So, yeah, that's actually all the treasures above ground. We've gotten the 4 remaining treasures, and we just have the caves left to go. And there's a quarter of the day remaining. Perfect. So that should be more than enough time for me to be able to gather all of our Pikmin and get a group to go to explore the next underground location. Let's also go ahead and destroy these for their nectar. That way, when the main group joins again, we can gather all the nectar we need and be able to have a team of full flowers go into the next dungeon. Or cave, technically. I always say dungeon, but it's really caves. Okay, let's gather all these. Okay, so let's see. Next one. We're going to want at least 30 purple Pikmin and 40 red Pikmin. No, that would really be too much. I'm going to say 30 of each of them. So let's go ahead and take care of that first. I guess we can try reducing our red... No, we don't even have 30. So let's go ahead and reduce down to, let's say... Yeah, let's reduce down to 20 blues for now. I don't think blue Pikmin are overly necessary in this next area. And they're valuable, don't get me wrong, but they're not as necessary as usual. Alright, so 30. And same with whites, or yellows, we're going to reduce you down to 20, sure. And then you Pikmin can finish carrying those back, and we'll be able to even out our numbers properly. Armored nut. Just a simple acorn. Now let's take a look, shall we? Oh wait, wrong thing. One less blue. Oh, don't mean to get rid of you. 3 less yellows, and I accidentally whistled back that blue, so let's go ahead and put him back. And... okay. I could get exactly 30 purples and go without whites, but whites are still valuable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce my... I'm going to reduce my red population by 10 and go ahead and... Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. Don't know why I whistled there, I just kind of did without really thinking. But they're going to go ahead and gather there. And we're going to withdraw 30 purples and then 10 whites. That should give us a not exactly balanced team heading in, but it'll give us everything that we need heading in. There we go. Now, I want to check something. How many... Yeah, we have plenty of every species. Actually, how many reds do we have? 75? Yeah, that should be enough to get us through the rest of the game. That's interesting. The Pikmin are actually singing Aina Uta. But... that's weird, because if I recall correctly, they're only supposed to sing Aina Uta whenever there's a team of 20, 20, and 20 of each Pikmin. But I guess they changed it in the remake to be not just 20 of each Pikmin, but at least some of each Pikmin in a full party? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright, now everybody get onto the bridge. And one thing I gotta say makes me happy, in this game all the Pikmin kind of crowd together when going across bridges to make things simpler. Oh god, please don't kill anything, Wollywog. I don't have time to deal with you. Okay. Last thing's last, we just need to get past all these creeping chrysanthemums. By the way, something I want to note, that treasure that we got, you may have noted, that was in the exact same spot where the first red, the red onion was in the first game. And as you can see, taking a look at this area, this is most definitely the same spot we had in the first game. And seriously, look at this. It's identical. And right here is where Olimar landed. Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Did I not get it on our map yet? Oh crap. I went the wrong way. Oh, that's awkward. Well, I can't go into the other cave yet. And I'm not going to have enough time to make it back there. Wow. Oh, I messed up. Well, this is suddenly very awkward. I guess I was going to end the episode off anyway with entering that cave, so I guess we're ending the episode off this way. Well, that's awkward. I always forget how short the days are in Pikmin 2. I mean, they don't need to be long just because you don't really need all that much time since the caves don't take up any time at all. So let's see what our numbers are for today. Did we lose any Pikmin? I'm sure we did at some point. But that's all the treasures of the Wistful Wild. Practically nothing from everything except for the Doomsday device. Overall an increase. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to press back. Let's see deaths. I think we lost one. Yeah, we lost one in battle today. 524 lost total. Man, we've lost so many. Let's keep moving though. Lately, I've been getting a ton of mail from a strange person selling designer items at cut-rate prices. It sounds like a deal. Should I send them your bonus check? Kids. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. By the way, the only mail we got yesterday when I was doing the off-screen grinding of purple Pikmin was this spam. But, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more really interesting mail for a while. Like, I know there's some unique ones we'll be getting still, but all the ones that really portray what's going on have been said. And specifically, I remember we'll continuously get some from Louie's mother for a long time. And she's usually just saying the same thing, though, about sending him freeze-dried bugs. Either way, though, that's gonna be it for today. So, without further ado, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and you'd like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Either way, really. This has been Wentus. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Pikmin 2. See you then.